English Listening Podcast. TOEIC 500 points. Chapter 1, Office Environment. Today's business world requires professionals to adapt to various workplace settings. Many companies have moved toward open office layouts to promote collaboration among team members. In these environments, employees share large work areas instead of being separated by walls or partitions. Some benefits include easier communication between departments and more efficient use of office space. Research suggests that open designs can increase spontaneous interactions by approximately 40% compared to traditional office arrangements. However, open offices also present challenges. Background noise can make concentration difficult for employees who need quiet to complete complex tasks. Additionally, lack of privacy may cause stress for some workers. To address these concerns, many organizations now provide quiet zones where employees can work without interruption. These designated areas typically include comfortable seating and sound-absorbing materials. Some companies implement noise-masking systems that produce gentle background sounds to minimize distractions from conversations and office equipment. Effective time management remains essential regardless of office design. Professionals must prioritize tasks according to deadlines and importance. Many people find that creating daily schedules helps them stay organized and productive. Digital calendar applications allow users to set reminders for meetings and important deadlines. Time-tracking software enables employees to monitor how they spend their working hours and identify areas for improvement. Many productivity experts recommend breaking large projects into smaller tasks that can be completed in focused work sessions of 25 to 30 minutes. Office ergonomics has become increasingly important as companies seek to improve employee health and productivity. Proper desk height, adjustable chairs, and correctly positioned computer monitors can prevent physical discomfort and reduce the risk of repetitive strain injuries. Some organizations provide standing desks as an alternative to traditional workstations. These adjustable surfaces allow employees to alternate between sitting and standing positions throughout the day. Research indicates that changing positions periodically can improve circulation and reduce back pain associated with prolonged sitting. Additionally, proper lighting reduces eye strain and headaches that might otherwise decrease productivity. Chapter 2, Business Travel. Business travel constitutes an important aspect of corporate operations for many companies. Employees frequently travel to attend conferences, meet clients, or visit international branches. Before departing, travelers should confirm all reservations and prepare necessary documentation, including passports and visas. Most airlines recommend arriving at the airport at least 2 hours before international flights. Experienced travelers often enroll in trusted traveler programs that expedite security screening processes at airports. These programs typically require background checks and in-person interviews, but save considerable time during frequent travel. During business trips, maintaining communication with the home office is vital. Mobile devices and laptop computers enable travelers to participate in virtual meetings and respond to urgent emails. Many hotels provide business centers with internet access and printing services for guests. Some establishments also offer meeting rooms that can be reserved for client presentations. International travelers should research mobile data options before departure to avoid excessive roaming charges. Portable Wi-Fi devices can provide reliable internet access in locations with limited connectivity options. Virtual private networks, VPNs, protect sensitive company information when connecting through public Wi-Fi networks in airports, hotels, and cafes. When visiting foreign countries, business travelers should research local customs and business etiquette. Understanding cultural differences helps prevent misunderstandings during negotiations and build stronger professional relationships. Simple gestures like learning basic greetings in the local language demonstrate respect for the host country. Business cards remain important in many regions, especially in Asian countries where they are exchanged with both hands. Punctuality expectations vary significantly between cultures, with some countries considering arriving a few minutes late perfectly acceptable, while others view it as highly disrespectful. Dress codes also differ across regions, making research essential before packing appropriate business attire. Expense management represents another important aspect of business travel. Many companies provide corporate credit cards that simplify the tracking and reporting of travel expenses. Mobile applications allow travelers to photograph receipts immediately after purchases, creating digital records for reimbursement claims. Finance departments typically establish clear policies regarding acceptable expenses for meals, transportation, and accommodations. Some organizations implement per diem allowances that provide fixed daily amounts for travel expenses rather than requiring detailed documentation for each purchase. Proper expense reporting ensures compliance with company policies and tax regulations in different jurisdictions. Chapter 3: Technology in the Workplace. Technology continues to transform how businesses operate in today's economy. Cloud computing allows companies to store data securely and access information from any location with internet connectivity. This flexibility supports remote work arrangements and improves disaster recovery capabilities. Many organizations now utilize cloud services for document storage, payroll processing, and customer relationship management. The subscription-based model of cloud services enables businesses to scale resources according to changing needs without significant capital investments in hardware. This approach converts technology expenses from fixed costs to variable operating expenses, providing financial flexibility particularly valuable for growing companies. Cybersecurity has become increasingly important as digital threats evolve. Companies must protect sensitive information through multiple security measures, including strong passwords and encrypted connections. Regular training helps employees recognize potential security risks, such as suspicious emails or unauthorized access attempts. IT departments typically implement automated systems that detect unusual network activity and prevent data breaches. Multi-factor authentication provides additional protection by requiring multiple verification methods before granting system access. Many organizations now conduct regular security audits and penetration testing to identify and address vulnerabilities before malicious actors can exploit them. Insurance policies specifically covering cyber incidents have become standard risk management tools for businesses of all sizes. Artificial intelligence applications now assist with various business processes. Customer service departments use chatbots to answer common questions and direct complex inquiries to appropriate staff members. Marketing teams analyze consumer behavior through iPod analytics platforms. These tools identify patterns and trends that help companies develop more effective strategies. Despite concerns about automation replacing jobs, most experts believe technology will create new employment opportunities requiring different skills. Machine learning algorithms improve over time as they process more data, making them increasingly valuable for prediction and decision support. Manufacturing facilities utilize iPod quality control systems that identify product defects with greater accuracy than human inspectors. Financial institutions employ similar technology to detect potentially fraudulent transactions based on unusual patterns. The Internet of Things, IoT, connects physical devices to digital networks, creating new opportunities for monitoring and optimization. Smart building systems adjust heating, cooling, and lighting based on occupancy patterns and environmental conditions. These automated controls significantly reduce energy consumption and operating costs. In warehouses and manufacturing facilities, connected sensors monitor equipment performance and predict maintenance needs before failures occur. This predictive approach minimizes downtime and extends equipment lifespan. Retailers use IoT devices to track inventory levels and customer movement patterns within stores, providing valuable data for merchandising decisions. Connected delivery vehicles transmit location information and cargo conditions to central systems, improving logistics efficiency and product quality during transportation. Chapter 4: Environmental Sustainability. Environmental sustainability has become a priority for businesses across industries. Companies recognize that responsible practices benefit both the planet and their financial performance. Many organizations have established sustainability committees to develop and implement green initiatives. These efforts often focus on reducing energy consumption, minimizing waste, and decreasing carbon emissions. Corporate sustainability reports have become standard practice for publicly traded companies, providing transparency about environmental impacts and improvement goals. These documents help investors evaluate long-term business viability in a world increasingly concerned about climate change and resource depletion. Recycling programs represent one common approach to sustainability in office settings. Employees separate paper, plastic, and electronic waste into designated containers. Some companies partner with specialized recycling services that handle materials requiring special processing. Office supplies made from recycled materials have improved in quality and become more widely available in recent years. The concept of circular economy extends beyond simple recycling by designing products and processes that eliminate waste entirely. Companies implementing this approach consider the entire life cycle of materials, from extraction through manufacturing, use, and eventual recovery. Innovative businesses find ways to repurpose what was previously considered waste into valuable resources for other processes, creating both environmental and economic benefits. Energy efficiency measures help organizations reduce their environmental impact while lowering utility costs. Simple changes like installing LED lighting and motion sensors can significantly decrease electricity usage. Many businesses now purchase renewable energy through special utility programs or install solar panels on their buildings. These investments typically pay for themselves through reduced operating expenses over time. Additionally, environmentally conscious practices often appeal to customers who prefer supporting sustainable businesses. Building automation systems optimize energy use based on occupancy patterns and weather conditions. High-efficiency heating and cooling equipment reduces both environmental impact and operating costs throughout building lifespans. Some organizations implement green building standards when constructing or renovating facilities, focusing on energy efficiency, water conservation, and healthy indoor environments. Supply chain sustainability extends environmental responsibility beyond immediate operations. Companies increasingly evaluate suppliers based on environmental practices in addition to traditional factors like cost and reliability. Some organizations require sustainability certifications from vendors or conduct regular audits of supplier facilities. Transportation represents a significant environmental impact for many businesses, particularly those shipping physical products globally. Logistics optimization reduces fuel consumption through route planning and consolidation of shipments. Alternative fuel vehicles and carbon offset programs help mitigate remaining transportation impacts. Packaging redesign reduces material use while maintaining product protection, addressing customer concerns about excessive waste. Leading companies work collaboratively with suppliers to develop innovative solutions that benefit entire industries rather than individual organizations. Chapter 5: Healthcare and Wellness. Employee health and wellness programs have gained importance as companies recognize their impact on productivity and satisfaction. Many organizations now offer comprehensive benefits packages that include preventive care services and mental health resources. Regular health screenings help identify potential issues before they become serious problems. Some companies provide on-site fitness facilities or subsidize gym memberships to encourage physical activity. Wellness initiatives increasingly focus on holistic approaches that address physical, mental, and financial well-being simultaneously. Research indicates that comprehensive programs yield better results than isolated initiatives targeting single aspects of health. Forward-thinking organizations recognize that employee wellness extends beyond physical health to include social connections and sense of purpose at work. Stress management represents an essential component of workplace wellness initiatives. High stress levels can lead to decreased productivity, increased absenteeism, and various health problems. Organizations address this concern through flexible work arrangements, time management training, and meditation programs. Some companies designate quiet spaces where employees can relax briefly during busy workdays. Mindfulness training has gained popularity as research demonstrates its effectiveness in reducing stress and improving focus. These programs teach participants to maintain awareness of present moment experiences without judgment. Regular practice helps employees manage reactions to challenging situations more effectively. Digital applications make mindfulness exercises accessible throughout the workday without requiring formal sessions. Some organizations bring professional instructors on-site to lead group sessions that build both individual skills and team cohesion. Nutritional education also contributes to employee wellness. Many companies stock break rooms with healthy snacks instead of traditional vending machine offerings. Some organizations bring in nutrition experts to provide information about balanced diets and meal planning. Cafeterias in larger companies now typically include nutritional information and diverse menu options to accommodate different dietary preferences. These wellness initiatives benefit both employees and employers through reduced healthcare costs and improved workforce performance. Cooking demonstrations teach practical skills for healthy meal preparation, addressing common barriers like limited time and cooking knowledge. Community-supported agriculture programs deliver fresh produce directly to office locations, making healthy choices more convenient for busy professionals. Some companies organize competitive wellness challenges that encourage teams to improve nutrition and physical activity collectively, building both healthy habits and workplace relationships. Ergonomic considerations have expanded beyond basic workstation design to include movement throughout the workday. Standing desks, walking meetings, and scheduled stretching breaks counter the negative health effects of prolonged sitting. Specialized software reminds computer users to take regular breaks and suggests simple exercises to prevent repetitive strain injuries. Proper lighting reduces eye strain and headaches while improving overall comfort in office environments. Some organizations implement circadian lighting systems that adjust brightness and color temperature throughout the day to support natural sleep cycles. Indoor air quality monitoring ensures appropriate ventilation and identifies potential contaminants before they affect employee health. Advanced filtration systems remove particulates, volatile organic compounds, and biological contaminants from workplace air. Green building certifications often include rigorous standards for indoor environmental quality, along with energy efficiency requirements. Chapter 6: International Business. Global markets present both opportunities and challenges for expanding businesses. Companies must navigate different regulatory environments, cultural expectations, and consumer preferences when entering foreign markets. Thorough research helps organizations develop appropriate strategies for each region. Many businesses partner with local companies that understand the target market and have established distribution networks. Market entry methods vary according to business objectives, resource availability, and regulatory constraints. Export strategies allow companies to test international demand with minimal investment, but provide limited control over distribution and brand representation. Joint ventures combine local knowledge with foreign expertise while sharing financial risk between partners. Wholly owned subsidiaries require greater resource commitment, but offer complete control over operations and intellectual property protection. Currency fluctuations can significantly impact international business operations. Companies that conduct transactions in multiple currencies must monitor exchange rates carefully and develop strategies to manage financial risk. Some organizations use forward contracts to lock in exchange rates for future transactions. Others maintain bank accounts in different currencies to minimize conversion costs. Hedging strategies protect against unexpected currency movements that might otherwise create significant financial losses. Treasury departments carefully analyze exposure to different currencies and implement appropriate protective measures. Some multinational corporations establish specialized financial centers in strategic locations to optimize currency management and take advantage of favorable banking regulations. International taxation presents additional complexity for businesses operating across multiple jurisdictions. Transfer pricing policies must comply with regulations in all relevant countries while supporting overall business objectives. Language differences present another consideration in international business. While English serves as a common business language in many regions, companies often benefit from employing multilingual staff members who can communicate with local customers and partners. Translation services ensure that marketing materials and product information accurately convey intended messages. Cultural sensitivity training helps employees understand appropriate behavior and communication styles when interacting with international colleagues and clients. Nonverbal communication carries different meanings across cultures, making awareness of body language and gestures essential for international business professionals. Some organizations establish detailed protocols for cross-cultural negotiations to prevent misunderstandings. Even when using interpreters, speakers should use clear language and avoid idioms or culturally specific references that may not translate effectively. Technical terminology requires particular attention to ensure precise understanding in critical discussions. International supply chain management requires coordination across geographic, cultural, and regulatory boundaries. Global sourcing strategies allow companies to access materials and components at competitive prices while diversifying supply risks. Logistics planning must account for longer transportation times and additional documentation requirements when crossing international borders. Customs regulations vary significantly between countries and change frequently, requiring specialized knowledge to prevent shipment delays. Some organizations employ dedicated customs compliance staff or engage specialized service providers to manage import and export processes. Digital platforms improve visibility across complex international supply chains, enabling better coordination and faster response to disruptions. Climate considerations affect both transportation planning and inventory management for products sensitive to temperature or humidity. Political instability in some regions necessitates contingency planning to ensure business continuity despite unexpected disruptions. Chapter 7: Marketing Strategies. Effective marketing strategies help companies connect with potential customers and build brand recognition. Traditional advertising methods, including television, radio, and print media, continue to reach certain demographics. However, digital marketing channels have become increasingly important in recent years. Social media platforms allow businesses to engage directly with consumers and receive immediate feedback about products and services. Each platform attracts different user demographics and requires tailored content strategies to maximize effectiveness. Visual platforms like Instagram emphasize high-quality images and short videos that capture attention quickly. Professional networks like LinkedIn feature more detailed content addressing industry challenges and professional development. Successful companies develop comprehensive strategies that coordinate messaging across multiple platforms while adapting to the specific requirements of each channel. Content marketing focuses on providing valuable information rather than explicitly promoting products. Companies create articles, videos, and podcasts that address customer questions or industry trends. This approach helps establish organizations as knowledgeable resources within their fields. When consumers need related products or services, they often remember these helpful resources and become customers. Educational webinars attract potential clients seeking solutions to specific problems while providing opportunities to demonstrate product benefits naturally. Case studies featuring successful customer experiences build credibility through concrete examples rather than abstract claims. Regular industry reports containing original research position companies as thought leaders while generating valuable content that other publications frequently reference. Content calendars help marketing teams maintain consistent publication schedules aligned with business objectives and seasonal considerations. Data analytics enable marketers to measure campaign effectiveness and adjust strategies accordingly. Companies track website traffic, social media engagement, and conversion rates to evaluate performance. A/B testing involves creating multiple versions of advertisements or website elements to determine which options generate better results. These analytical approaches help organizations allocate marketing budgets efficiently and improve return on investment. Additionally, Personalization based on consumer data has become standard practice in digital marketing campaigns. Sophisticated analytics platforms track customer journeys across multiple touchpoints, providing insights into the complete path from initial awareness to purchase decision. Attribution models assign appropriate value to different marketing channels based on their contribution to final conversions. Predictive analytics identify consumers most likely to respond positively to specific offers, allowing precise targeting that improves response rates while reducing marketing costs. Privacy regulations increasingly restrict data collection practices, requiring marketers to balance personalization benefits with compliance requirements. Search engine optimization remains fundamental to digital marketing success despite frequent algorithm changes. Companies analyze popular search terms related to their products and create content addressing common questions. Technical website elements including page speed, mobile responsiveness, and logical structure significantly impact search rankings. Local search optimization helps businesses attract nearby customers searching for relevant products or services. Map listings, business profiles, and location-specific content all contribute to local search visibility. Voice search continues growing in popularity as smart speakers and digital assistants become more common in homes and offices. This trend requires adapting content to match natural language patterns rather than traditional keyword phrases. Marketing teams increasingly collaborate with technical staff to ensure websites meet both user experience requirements and technical standards that influence search rankings. Chapter 8: Financial Management. Sound financial management provides the foundation for business success in competitive markets. Companies must carefully track income and expenses to ensure profitability and sustainable growth. Accounting departments maintain accurate records that support informed decision-making throughout organizations. These financial professionals also prepare reports for investors, lenders, and regulatory agencies. Financial statements, including balance sheets, income statements, and cash flow statements, provide standardized formats for presenting company performance. Generally accepted accounting principles establish consistent rules for recording and reporting financial information. International financial reporting standards promote compatibility between financial statements prepared in different countries. This consistency enables investors to compare performance across organizations and make informed investment decisions. Auditing processes verify the accuracy and completeness of financial information before public release. Budget planning typically occurs annually with regular reviews throughout the year. Department managers submit funding requests based on anticipated needs and strategic priorities. Financial analysts evaluate these requests and allocate resources according to organizational objectives. When economic conditions change unexpectedly, companies may adjust budgets to protect financial stability. Zero-based budgeting requires departments to justify all expenses rather than simply adding incremental changes to previous budgets. This approach identifies unnecessary spending and redirects resources toward strategic priorities. Rolling forecasts update financial projections continuously rather than relying exclusively on annual planning cycles. This flexibility allows quicker responses to changing market conditions and emerging opportunities. Variance analysis compares actual results with budgeted expectations, helping managers identify areas requiring attention and implement corrective actions when necessary. Investment decisions require thorough analysis of potential risks and returns. Business leaders consider multiple factors including market conditions, competitive landscape, and organizational capabilities before committing financial resources to new initiatives. Capital expenditures for equipment and facilities undergo particularly careful review because they represent long-term financial commitments. Many companies establish specific approval processes for investments exceeding certain monetary thresholds. Return on investment calculations compare expected benefits with required resource commitments to prioritize competing proposals. Discounted cash flow analysis accounts for the time value of money when evaluating projects with different durations or payment schedules. Sensitivity analysis examines how changes in key assumptions might affect project outcomes, helping decision-makers understand potential risks. Portfolio approaches balance investments with different risk profiles to achieve optimal overall results while protecting against excessive exposure in any single area. Cash flow management ensures organizations maintain sufficient liquidity to meet short-term obligations while deploying excess cash productively. Treasury departments monitor incoming and outgoing funds carefully, particularly during periods of rapid growth or economic uncertainty. Accounts receivable management focuses on timely customer payments through clear invoicing processes and appropriate follow-up procedures. Credit policies establish consistent standards for evaluating potential customers and setting appropriate payment terms. Some companies offer early payment discounts that reduce outstanding receivables while providing customers with cost-saving opportunities. Working capital optimization balances inventory investments with supplier payment terms and customer collection cycles. This comprehensive approach improves liquidity while reducing financing costs associated with daily operations. Financial risk management identifies potential threats to organizational stability and implements appropriate protective measures including insurance, hedging strategies, and contingency planning. Chapter 9: Human Resources Development. Human resources departments play crucial roles in organizational success through effective talent management. Recruitment strategies aim to attract qualified candidates whose skills and values align with company needs and culture. Many organizations use online platforms to reach potential applicants and streamline the application process. Initial screening often involves reviewing resumes and conducting preliminary interviews to identify promising candidates. Employer branding initiatives communicate organizational values and benefits to potential employees, helping attract individuals whose personal goals align with company mission. Employee referral programs leverage existing workforce networks to identify promising candidates while reducing recruitment costs. Assessment tools, including skills tests, personality inventories, and situational judgment exercises, provide objective information about candidate capabilities beyond traditional interviews. Structured interview processes ensure consistent evaluation of all applicants using predetermined criteria related to position requirements. Employee training programs help workers develop new skills and adapt to changing job requirements. Many companies offer both technical training related to specific job functions and professional development opportunities that prepare employees for advancement. E-learning platforms provide flexible options that accommodate different learning styles and schedules. Some organizations also support continuing education through tuition assistance programs for relevant courses and degrees. Mentoring relationships pair experienced employees with newer team members to facilitate knowledge transfer and professional growth. Job rotation programs provide exposure to different organizational functions, building broader understanding of business operations while developing versatile skill sets. Leadership development programs identify and prepare promising employees for management responsibilities through specialized training and challenging assignments. Cross-functional project teams create learning opportunities while addressing organizational needs through collaborative problem-solving. Performance evaluation systems provide feedback that helps employees improve and guides decisions about compensation and promotion. Traditional annual reviews have been supplemented or replaced by more frequent discussions in many organizations. This approach allows managers. Chapter 10: Project Management. Effective project management enables organizations to complete initiatives on time and within budget constraints. Project managers coordinate team members with different skills and responsibilities to achieve specific objectives. The process typically begins with clear definition of project scope, timeline, and resource requirements. Detailed planning helps identify potential obstacles and develop strategies to address them before work begins. Communication represents a critical element of successful project management. Regular team meetings provide opportunities to discuss progress, address questions, and adjust plans as needed. Project management software helps track tasks, deadlines, and resource allocation. These digital tools enable team members to access current information regardless of physical location. Risk management involves identifying potential problems that could impact project success and developing contingency plans. Technical difficulties, resource constraints, and external factors may all affect project timelines. Experienced project managers anticipate possible challenges and prepare alternative approaches. When unforeseen issues arise, prompt decisions help minimize disruption to overall project objectives. After project completion, evaluation processes identify lessons learned that improve future initiatives.